Simps are single-handedly running a new economy for lewd pictures. That's right, internet. Today we're talking simps. Simps of all kinds. All the simps in replies. It's quite shameful, and these guys, oof, it's rough. Now, I might have to point out an obvious one here, but guys, you do realize porn is free, right? Like, you actually don't have to pay a 22-year-old girl $40 a month to shit her pants. You can do that for free in the comfort of your own home. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you can go to the nearest homeless shelter. There's a $15 billion industry of people being porked, and with OnlyFans on the rise, it's only going up. I'm predicting a market crash. Actually, someone else made a video on that. I'll link it in my sources because I'm academic like that. But it just makes me wonder how much OnlyFans models are really making, especially when there's OnlyFans models who can buy a house with cash and I can't even pay off my student debt. Thing is though, what are you gonna do when you have to go put that on your resume and go get like a real job? Yes, OnlyFans model. Oh, that's gonna go over well. That's like me putting the words influencer on my resume. I'm not gonna take me seriously, and nobody else is gonna take me seriously. Trust me, ladies, I know what it's like. I've been laughed out of a room before. Simps are basically just a new way to describe nice guys, except, you know, they don't wear a fedora, and we can't call them nice guys anymore ever since that Elliot guy went postal. So joke's on Elliot though, since this whole pandemic thing started. Good news for us, you know, no mass shootings. So that's a one win for Team America, am I right? You know, female simps are even more just interesting though. Female simps are very, very painful to watch and look at. Female simps are always like fresh out of their last marriage, even though their last marriage was 5 years ago. And they always got three things: a child, cigarette scent, and a job with no vertical promotion. These simps look like the manager at a Torrid, right? And they always have that resting bitch face. And then they go around simping like their only hobby is to pretend to play mommy to some 20-something-year-old guy on the internet. Listen, lady simps, maybe you should worry about your son's own mental health, considering that his uncle is beating him. I'm very certain that I will be okay if I am ill, and that I'm certain you and I agree that Onision is an asshole, and believe it or not, maybe you don't need to watch the video. The best part about simps though is that they've just completely normalized being horny on main. Like, imagine just being on your main account and telling some random streamer girl like Pokimane that, hey, you're beating your meat to her right now. Like, literally all of your friends saw that. Like, how does it feel to look like that guy? You know, I've woken up in a room where a man was masturbating to me, and I can tell you, I was not very pleased with knowing that information. So please do us all a favor and don't tell us when you're jerking off, especially if it's friends or family. We just don't want to know. You know, and then there's like subclasses of simps, you know, like the white knight. You know, they have like very selective memory because they just have to defend these people. You know these kind of people, like, oh, he cheated again, but you know, everybody makes mistakes. Or look, Alinity might have shown a titty on stream, like Alinity might have done that, but all the people telling her that she should be banned, you know, they're just voyeuristic. Or my new favorite with the lady Invader Vie is that I like financial domination, so it's totally okay for this streamer girl in her pastel room and her no talent whatsoever to just, you know, financially dominate me and be super condescending for no reason.
A ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
You people just openly subject yourself to being in just wonderfully abusive relationships. But look, if you're that horny for somebody who's like a 6 out of 10, go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. They're never gonna notice you anyway. You know me, I usually look for, you know, some certain kind of qualifications in a partner. You know, like faithful. You know, I also don't like partners who throw cats across the room like Tom Brady at the Super Bowl. And you know, I really appreciate it when my partner doesn't say that I'm a broke bitch who should get a job. But look, I understand some of you like following in your parents' footsteps, you know, continue the cycle, as they say. And then I don't have a very fancy word for this. There's no white knight equivalent, but I'm gonna call these the political simps. You know, these are the simps who believe that they've been called to a higher cause. You know, a simp who thinks they have something to say aside from being horny. Like Art over here. Now Art, whose name doesn't mean he makes art, but lucky for Art, Art has a master's in creative writing from CalArts. So why is this tweet so stupid? Look, guys, I'm sorry. I'd stand a communist dictator too if it meant that I could get a free ride on my bullshit degree. You and I both know that that degree ain't gonna get paid off with being an quote-unquote author. Look, Art's just edging his bets. He's playing the game. He sees that Kim Yo-jong would make a great female dictator, and that definitely won't be awful. You know, just like Kim Jong-un and the rest of his family have all been not bad. Maybe if he writes enough pieces about how great she is, she might respond. Don't worry, Art, I understand. Everybody these days wants a Korean partner. Look at all those K-pop stans. I think they have the right idea. Weirdly harassing strangers? Sounds like a plan to me. Now, I went perusing twitter.com for the saddest simp tweets. Many of these came from Nekolal's Twitter replies. If you guys don't remember who she is, here's a clip.
Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Yes, the okay boomer girl. By the way, I remember when that song had nothing to do with TikTok. You know, just, it was like a weird anime girl rap, and it was ironic, and now it's just transcended ironic meme, and now it's just a meme. So, yes, Nekolal, oh, come watch me, or he's gonna whack me. Oh, okay. He's been holding me hostage for 3 days, please. To which some teenager, of which I'm not blocking out your name, but I will have to blur this picture. There is a massive Photoshop sausage on places where it shouldn't be. You know, guys, I understand. You're horny. You're allowed to do that. I understand. But please, I feel like I've been assaulted. Okay, I'm certain she doesn't like that, but I even feel offended. And I'm just looking at the picture. Okay, so here Neko says, Igor says, click the link. To which there's a guy and he's performing simp jitsu. Here's another one that was under that tweet that was also pretty sad. And this guy, I'm almost certain that's a picture of him, but if it's somebody else on the internet, I don't know. But it is funny if it is. I know what I'm about to watch for the next 6 hours. No, really though. Nico, keep it up. If you need anyone to talk to, I'm here. Why would she pick you out of all 2,000 Twitter replies? Yeah, bud, I'm sure your response is real different from the 6 other guys who said the same exact thing. Yeah, I bet you're a real nice guy. You'll get on the floor and you'll start performing simp jitsu for her. Way to stand out of the pack by saying the same exact thing. You know, hopefully she replies. Hopefully, I think you got a chance. I really do think you got a chance. Oh, we got a nice one. It's a real simple one. Spread your cheeks around my face. You know, on one hand, you only need to be like average looking to get famous on the internet if you're a girl. You know, just dress up like, what's a very cliche, like weeaboo, like nut vehicle. Just dress up like 2B, or how about the dinosaur girl, 02. Boom, instant fame. Y'all need hobbies, man. Oh, that's the guy from earlier with the big cock picture. I'm gonna change the word opinion, right? When a simp gives an opinion and it has something to do with simping or simping related activities, it's not an opinion, it's a simpinion. Really rolls off the old tongue. Man, I don't even remember masturbating anymore. I just come to my senses and there's a mess. I can tell you that this quarantine is just having a massive impact on the simp community. I talked to my investors at ONLYFANS and they said, and I quote, that simping has been up 300% since the quarantine happened. They can't simp to their fellow classmates because, you know, they're inside, so they need to turn to other means. I remember once I got so horny, but I had no Wi-Fi, so I used console commands to take off Skyrim NPC's clothes, and I just used that. Now, this one I'm almost certain is an ironic post, but again, you know, I just want to say, imagine being a woman who has no, like, inclination of being like a lewd figure at all. Now, Pokimane is not lewd. Pokimane doesn't try to be lewd. Pokimane is just Pokimane, a Twitch streamer, right? But no, you just know that by her existence of being a woman online, she has to deal with galaxy brains like, show your tits or leave, girl. It's a deal, you know, either show them or don't. You gonna take that deal? You know, honestly, Solar Blast 47, you know, you should probably go into business with skills like that. Oh, and here we finally come up to Invader Vie. Now, Invader Vie is such a brilliant young lady. You know, she has the mental gymnastics of an Olympian. Honestly, I'd say she's up there with the greats. The way she speaks in her Twitch videos, those VODs that I'm certain we've all seen and I'm probably about to play a clip of.
Oh my, so here we have some excellent 300 IQ comments from the Peanut Gallery. This conversation sucks. This is weird. Yikes. These are exquisite contributions to a very good conversation. And these people in chat who are making these comments do not appear as immature, childish cheapskates whatsoever. They're just sitting here masturbating as hard as they possibly can, as quietly as they can, because their parents are in the next room talking about how disappointed they are in them. And they're like, why would I ever pay for this when this slut's giving it away for free?
Yeah, God, doesn't she just sound like a politician? God, just, if you're poor, why are you watching Twitch, you poor person? Listen, ladies, I understand some of you have self-esteem issues, but you don't need to go on the internet and just try and fish compliments from 14-year-old boys, because, you know, you're adults, and it's really sad, actually, when you think about it. You should have confidence in yourself for being who you are and loving who you are, not getting Robbie Dunson to be the compliment machine you need. Oh wait, Robbie's not complimenting her. Why'd I put this in there? Imagine having an ego and looking like a Keebler elf. You know, I don't disagree with that. If you put like 10 e-girls in a lineup and ask me to name them, I just assume they're all Belle Delphine, because they're all just variations of that. I actually think they reproduce by cell division. Okay, so here's another picture. You know, whatever, she's like, oh, give me compliments. That's what this is, right? And this one's a guy looking for something. Very nice picture of you, V, looking very lovely. You're sad. You're a loser. I'm like really mean today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just in a bad mood. You know, my COVID-19 relapsed. I've been stuck at home since March, mid-March. Literally, I don't remember what stores look like. I've only spoken to my family I stopped counting. The camera is my only solace, and my solace says anger. It's more like a douchey kind of anger. I'll just say I'm playing a character. It's okay, guys. God, man. I understand all you guys like play Minecraft, sit on Discord, and say racial slurs, but man, these are sad. Kill me with your thighs, you coward. Here's another Neko lol tweet, right? And I'm not gonna read the tweet, but you can look at it. You know, obviously by my hardcore standards of living, you know that I don't play those games. This is just bullshit. So this reply is really fucking insane, and this person replies to all their tweets. I'll tattoo your name on me and show you I love you. Please, I'll do anything for you. By the way, I just want to say that this person is followed by James Charles. Why? I don't know. Why doesn't James Charles follow me? Maybe because I'm too cool for him and he couldn't handle my edgy attitude. But that's weird. Right? That's weird. Why is James Charles following you? By the way, this person's also a follower of my boy Henry, and they do the same thing to him. Nekolal, quarantine week 5. I cut my own bangs. They are pretty banging if you ask me. I'm sorry to Nekolal and Pokimane. Invader Vie can go fucking die in a hole. But these other ladies haven't done anything. And I'm just saying, I'm not making fun of them. I'm making fun of the simps. But I will make fun of the women who are like $45 for shit pants pictures, because that's funny. And I just think it's fun. The whole economy of that is really funny. This is from RamLover69. Not as banging as the deals on a new 2020 Dodge Ram at your local Dodge dealer right now. I'd love to go, but in this economy, I don't think so. Ooh, I love the tweets from Struggle Tweets. Struggle Tweets has been popping off lately. It's probably because everybody's been trapped inside. But Summer over here decided, when all of this is over, I'm going to greet my GF at the arrival gate with a bouquet of lilacs, and she's taller than me, so I'll wear heels so she can kiss me, and we'll get a burger because she's gonna be hungry, and I can't wait. Never mind, she literally just broke up with me. You know, they're probably really upset. But I understand that they played Discord games and, you know, just enjoyed each other's company. Oh, speaking of the poop stuff from earlier, this is exactly the kind of person I was talking about. This is Fuck Toy Jude. Why is pee and pee drinking not allowed on so many sites, especially when it's my own dang pee? Nothing unsafe about that. Well, when you think about it, pee is sterile, so if you're gonna drink anything, drink that. Actually, I heard that the president said that if you drink pee, you'll cure yourself of coronavirus. You know, I think it just might be me. Even as libertarianly wonderful as I am, you know, I don't know if I can approve drinking the pee of other people, but I say if you want to drink your own pee, you have the rights to drink your own pee. And that no site should stop you from drinking your own urine. Vote for FPS Diesel 2020. Remember, a vote for FPS Diesel is a vote for legal pee drinking. Speaking as an American Jew, never once in my entire life have I ever said I want to go to Germany, but damn, this post is making me change my mind. You know, I'm certain we all realize the horrors that happened, and those are horrors, but you do know that that happened a long time ago, and that the German people are not that anymore. There might be some stragglers running around, right? But you know you can go there and you'll be okay. You know, I don't know if this is a political simp, but this is a simpinion right here. Oh, speaking of political simps, Anthony Fantano, I'm sure he's gonna love me when he finds out I exist. Anthony, we may disagree politically, but you know, I think your music reviews are fire. You got the best teeth in the game. I can't front that. Your flannel game, on point. But what I don't want is your opinions on different sex-related things. You know, when you think about it, Anthony Fantano is truly the modern-day Renaissance man. Likes music, big fan of Bernie, vegan, and understands what a meme is. Honestly, I don't think there's a single thing that Anthony Fantano is lacking. But his simpinions can get rough. Speaking of bad simpinions, yes, these are professional simpinions. I like that word. I like the word simpinion. Please, do you like that word? I'm literally losing my mind. Anyway, Kotaku, of course it was Kotaku, because who else would it be? Yeah, I love Kotaku because they really like go back and forth between we want to make a political stance by talking about the easy mode in Final Fantasy, and you know, fuck it, you know, I want this Pokemon to spank me. Truly, the whole political spectrum is just left to horny. Really, the duality of man when you think about it. Anyway, if you're wondering where I've been, my coronavirus got worse again, but luckily not dead yet. And I've had this disease for like almost a month now, and I'm losing my mind. Anyway, if you'd like to support me, because we're in an advertising recession right now, so literally, like I could be making more money if I went to be a grocery store bagger or something right now. That's how bad it is. So if you'd like to support the channel, please do so on Patreon. I produce regular content on there as well. I'm gonna be talking about some projects I have upcoming in the future. Some stuff has changed considering that we're living through the end of the world, and soon the New World Order will take over and we're all gonna die. But if you'd like to support me until that time, go right ahead. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter to see more of my bad tweets and opinions, you can do so. And hopefully I'll be less cranky if you follow me on Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to the channel too, because I'm tired of nobody wanting to make videos with me because I don't have a lot of subscribers. So if you'd like to be kind enough to help my ego, that'd be great. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna go cry because I can't go outside. So I'm sure that's a mood for some of you.